welcome back to Astronomy Arcade. My name is Victoria, but you can call me Vicky, but today you can call me Kai because it's D&D and Space Night.
Space!
Yes. Every Tuesday we play Dungeons & Dragons here on I forgot the platform, Twitch. There it is. We play Dungeons & Dragons. Yeah. In space. That's it. I'm going to pass it over to Grant to get us up to speed. Y'all good?
Sorry for being a disruption.
No, it's okay. No, it's good.
Well, hello everyone. I am Grant, your DM, and last time on Spaceball Z, mostly just dealing with the aftermath of the fight on board the ship, where one of your secondary pilots, Kim, ended up getting beaten up pretty good. She's been in surgery the entire time. You guys have done some repair and regroup. Including repairing life support for Leaf and Brick, while also continuing to cultivate the budding religion among the bunny population of your ship. And also, I think creating a chosen one / messiah /
chosen one. I chose him.
Yes, hand of Saruman style, on their face. And I think most of the party's back on the ship. I think Ari might still be at Carter's ship, playing a game with her and Aro. And we were getting ready to jump into the evening and transition to the morning, where you guys are getting ready to depart and head toward the Traken Enclave. That being said, everyone, please go around, introduce yourselves and your characters, and we will jump right back in.
All right. Well, as I said in the intro, my name is Victoria, but you can call me Vicky, but today you can call me Kai. I don't know why I started with Victoria again. But I'm Kai. I play, I'm over-caffeinated today. Can you tell? I had a Red Bull today, and I haven't in like a month. So let's just bear with me. But I am the heirloom human pilot and the captain of the Dawnbreaker. A little confused when Grant said one of the secondary captains. Who else can pilot the ship?
One of the secondary pilots. I think the other person is Corden.
Oh, right. I always forget that Corden was pilot. Anyway, but yeah.
Technically, Leaf can pilot the ship. He has ranks in pilot. Isn't that terrifying?
Mm-hmm. Anyway.
I mean, technically anyone could fly it.
I mean,
just if they could do it well or not.
Technically.
I feel like, and this is
land
Vicky. This is Vicky saying this, and not Kai. I feel like in this campaign, at some point, all of the core 4 have to take a turn at flying the ship. At some point.
I think I did a couple times.
I mean, I'm oddly good at driving, as we've seen before.
There we go. We have hope. Also, Mama's here, and she loves the beanies. And with that, I'll pass it off to the beanie crew.
Well, hi.
Shit,
It's Amanda, part of the beanie crew. Beanie number 1 here. I play Ari. Now I'm thrown off because it's not how it goes. Hi, it's Amanda, but tonight I'll be playing Ari, the psionic warrior elf of the group. Usually I have an entity attached to me, but he has been rudely dismissed, probably a few sessions ago, and we'll hopefully figure that out soon. This is Beanie member number 2, aka my best buddy Brick.
Hi, chat. I'm Beanie number 2.
Hey, chat.
We're in a silly, goofy mood today, in case you couldn't tell. And I play Brick, the soldier power armor wearing hammer wielding tank of the group, best buddies to Ari, owner of the giant mechanical space hippo Ham, and unwilling patron of a chaos deity. Okay.
Unwilling.
And Beanie number 2.
And I'm Kyle, and I play Leaf in the Wind. You scroll. I always do that upside down first. It's great.
Just fully
It's
shot
back,
in your face.
baby.
That's good.
Exactly.
It's good TV.
It's perfect. What are you talking about? I am a professional.
Is he laying down?
Many things, but not this.
Forest.
I'm Leaf in the Wind. I'm a psionic adept hacker elf. Companion to Bessie, the sentient AI subroutine, handler to Wonder the Space Weasel, Buddy and Chomper, the attack wizards, and Arachne and Athena, the weaver worms. Those are dragon spiders. Occasional non-lethal sniper, accomplished eco-terrorist, still somehow not a war criminal, I think. The overworked group therapist, beleaguered diplomat, budding improv comic, occasional detective, and new and rather unwitting patron deity to a tribe of space bunnies.
I don't know if you can say unwitting. You seem pretty into it.
I'm just rolling with it. I did not set out to become their deity.
Okay.
It just kind of happened.
And on that note, hi everyone, I'm Grant, I'm your DM, I will be every other character we meet. So, all of that being said, unless there's anything else that happens before the characters turn in, I think I'm going to jump us to the next day. I'm assuming Eri ends up returning to the ship at some point. Probably after Aro has been put to bed and you've been shooed out of the ship. I will tell you this before you are ushered out. Carta does give you the sensor reports, trying to see if she can find out where that little spider thing went. Her sensors were able to track it leaving the area, so you can
Not
tell
on our ship.
it is not on your ship anymore. So, with that being said, I don't know if Eri seeks out Leaf right then and there that evening. It is up to you.
So I was fully writing a comment, and I don't know if I really got that. Are you saying
We had
that?
to address
I'm
that.
sorry.
We had to address the temperature.
Yeah,
Because my
I was
mother
making a
is
silly,
dealing-
goofy joke.
No,
and
it's
then
good.
I didn't realize that what you were saying was pointed at Aries. Sorry. So she basically kicks me out with the information of where the spider is.
She doesn't kick you out.
Eri takes the walk of shame, knowing where the spider went.
Did we can I heal if that was a night? I don't even know.
We have not rested yet.
Damn it. Okay.
Yeah,
you
I'm
spend the
also still actively bleeding, I think, at this point. I have 11 hit
Did you
points.
spend the night with Cardos?
No, I don't think so. We're not gonna be able to RP it. Yeah, I go to leave right away.
Okay. Eri, you return to the ship. What is Leaf up to at the moment? I'm gonna say repairs to the life support system have been completed. Are you tending to your flock, or are you off doing something else?
Leaf is probably in the cargo bay, actually, restocking his personal inventory, and also trying to find a good place for the rabbits that's not inside the walls.
Okay. They have been following you around. The chanting has subsided, but they're mostly just following to see what you do.
I am currently setting up. I'm currently converting the shipping crate into there's what 126 bunnies, if I remember correctly.
Roughly, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm setting up, I guess, I am converting the old crate that they ate all the contents of into a large hutch. And
Do you provide them with raw materials to start building their civilization?
I hadn't even thought of that, Grant.
You're welcome, everybody.
How dexterous do they seem?
Very.
Like their fingies?
They don't have quite opposable thumbs,
They
but they seem to
can't
be able to
have-
manipulate things.
They cannot have opposable thumbs. They can't. I don't want that energy on my
They don't
ship.
have opposable thumbs?
They do not. They are,
That's
they are, however, very good at manipulating things.
That is okay because I have a solution to that. So I provide them with the hutch, and I also provide the 5 most enterprising seeming bunnies with miniature versions of my little multi-tool. Because while I use mental commands to control it, they do actually respond to touches. We did establish that.
Okay.
I just want to
You
clarify.
provide the bunnies with the nano goo. Okay.
So I just want to clarify one thing really quick. Just one thing really quick, Kyle. You're giving some bunnies that believe you are a god.
Tools.
Not tools, not just tools. Specifically,
Semi-sentient tools.
the nanite sentient goo that has, in the past, almost killed me and has successfully killed many other things.
It's the pacified version, we think.
You're uplifting them past the Stone Age, past the Bronze Age, past the Iron Age. They might hit the Industrial Revolution while they're on your ship.
I was reading David
Okay.
Brin recently, and
Also, Grant, my mother is wondering what the sculpture behind you is. The scary thing on your shelf. What is that? I was wondering it too.
is that Ham?
That's
No.
Herbert, the head crab.
It's a what?
I'm
What?
sorry.
That doesn't explain it.
It's a Half-Life. It's an extra dimensional being from Half-Life. It jumps on people's heads and turns them into zombies.
I miss Yoda actually looming over you. I think I prefer that instead.
I think so too. I have sheep
They'll be back.
and
So we need
King
ham.
Boo.
Yeah.
Whoa, another
Grogu
question
will be
while
back
we're
next week.
discussing what is behind Grant.
Yeah.
What the fuck is directly behind your head?
Yeah.
What is that?
Oh,
Is that Chewie?
Oh, that looks like a
That's horrifying.
that's
Grant.
curse.
crazy.
That's also
That's
cursed.
crazy. I think that was what my mom was asking about. I didn't even notice that. That's nuts. What is that? Get it out of your house. It's gonna eat you in your sleep.
If it
The
moves,
tame's-
kill it with fire.
With like the color grading, it looks like red.
It does.
Not.
It does.
Okay.
Mom is killing it today. It looks like the
No
worm from
comments.
RFK's brain. I think she's talking about the crab.
dead.
That's a deep reference.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Thank you. That was very distracting.
I also could not for the life of me focus looking at that thing.
Fine, the head crab is gone forever. It will never reappear. Anyway, until I make one that I can wear. All
should
right.
I feel like we need something in the background.
Well, Forrest
You usually
should
have a
be there,
dog,
but he's not
yeah.
doing his job.
I'll just wear this.
Okay, where's my emotional support?
I got this little guy who flips from angry to happy.
I have 2 of those. They make me so happy.
Here we go.
Grant got me
Blue and
this
purple
for
one and a
Christmas.
black and rainbow one.
I love it.
This is from God himself, right there.
That's exciting.
There.
Mine's-
Uh,
I just have a sword.
okay.
Doesn't work.
So to
Anyway.
answer your question, yes, that is exactly what I'm doing.
Okay. Ari, you walk into this as the bunnies are playing around with nanogel multi-tools that they've been given by their deity. The chanting begins again.
Do I don't want to interrupt.
No, you can.
Yeah.
What's up?
An entirely new chant shows up when Ari arrives.
Oh, I'll make this quick. So I know that the spider's gone now.
The spiders. What do you mean gone?
Is that correct, Grant? I'm just it just went off the map, basically.
It went beyond her sensor's range to detect.
Okay.
Like it's not on our ship anymore.
What happened to Forrest?
Dude, this is not gonna be serious. Yeah, it's sorry. Yeah, it's not on the ship anymore, but we don't know where it went. It like went off her scanner's radar. I'm sorry. It went off of her radar. So I mean, yeah, good news is it's not on the ship anymore, but bad news, we don't know where it went.
What
So,
direction did it go?
what direction did it go, Carta?
It went into the settlement and seemed to be leaving into the wasteland.
Settlement into
In
the
the
wasteland.
direction we're about to go, or in a different direction?
Oh, yeah, the direction we're about to go.
Not the exact direction, but related.
Not the exact direction, but related. Whew. Yeah, so, I mean, if you want to talk to Carter more about
I'll
it,
ask her about it. My concern is that there's a ship out in the wasteland that we were going to investigate.
Oh, yeah.
That was like in the real world like years ago.
That
We
was,
just blow it up.
For the record,
And we're out
That
of
was-
nukes.
that was very far out in the wasteland. You were almost to the Enclave.
So it's going in a direction that would not lead into that.
It's going in a direction that could lead into that in days. This thing is not that fast.
Because it's
It
also
can't go as
heading
fast as a
in the
vehicle.
direction of where Carta's ship last was. Not Carta's, where Rima's ship last was. Right?
No, not quite.
Oh, okay. It's just heading off into the wastes.
Yep.
Horrifying.
Yeah, sorry, my brain's a little scrambled. Things were really left really strange. That's all I have. I would ask Carta if you need more. And they look around at the bunnies and they're like, I would like to ask if you need help, but I don't know if I want to get involved in this.
They're very friendly.
The bunnies are starting to circle Airy.
I already had one entity. I do not want another one. So I'm gonna go, I think.
All right.
Yeah. Bye. Turns and quickly walks out.
He swears you walk away, you hear a collective.
Aww. Oh. He kind of like stops for a second and he's like, no, don't let them get to you. Keep going. It's a trap.
Okay, before going to bed, Grant, yeah, so, I am going to commune with my flock, I guess, as we're now calling them, and see if like a small number of them want to travel with us, because I don't think it's practical to carry, like, that many bunnies with us. But I also distinctly recall having unleashed a plague of bunnies on this planet, and I would like some representatives with me.
No, put it away.
Okay.
Specifically because the spider that was terrorizing them specifically has now been unleashed on this planet, where there are a lot of bunnies that could become possessed, and I would like those bunnies to have warning.
Okay.
So I'm bringing them as ambassadors.
Okay. How do you communicate this? Do you communicate this?
I go through my prophet.
Okay.
I'm going to communicate through my chosen one, and I'm going to actually, because I don't share a language with them yet, which is something I will work on. I'm going to use what's it called? Correspond, because that does not require me to share a language with them, nor does it require, and it's not limited to like 10 words.
Okay. They begin searching for volunteers. It seems there are many. They will choose the most worthy.
Okay. And then I am going to go to bed.
Okay. Well, with that being said, unless anything else is happening, The scene transitions to morning. Who's up first?
I mean, I guess.
Leaf was up late with the bunnies, so he's gonna sleep in just a little bit.
Yeah, I guess Kai would wake up early enough if nobody else is gonna be
Okay.
up super early.
Leaf's gonna stay in bed running diagnostics with Bessie.
All right. Kai, when you get up, I assume you end up out in the galley. Coffee has already been brewed. It looks like it was a while ago. And of the things that Satsi baked, there are a couple portions missing. And when you glance at the little panel next to the med bay, the smiley face hasn't changed. It hasn't gotten any brighter. It's still kind of a semi-smiley face. But there is a note saying visiting hours open.
Okay. Can Kai tell that? Well, you said the coffee's been made for a while, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna assume that Satsi's there too. So I will grab myself a cup of coffee and then head over to the med bay and just give a little knock on the door.
Okay. A moment later, the door opens and Artie is waiting for you to.
Captain, how are you doing today? I see you have your caffeine intake requirements.
Yes, I haven't drank it yet. It's early. How are you, darling?
I am doing quite well. This procedure was excellent. I was able to do what I needed to do in order to properly stabilize the patient.
Good.
Would you like a more direct injection of caffeine?
No, not today.
Very well. The patient is available should you wish to visit them. I will be nearby.
And Artie hovers away. And when you walk in, Satsi's next to the bed, kind of just keeping Kim company. Kim is awake, a little bleary, and is restrained is not the correct word. She is, however, strapped up in such a way where she's not able to move. And she kind of glances over and says, Captain?
Hey, good to see you awake. I would
I'll
ask
be honest,
how you're doing,
not well. She very specifically does not look at the rest of her and looks away from Satsi and at the wall and says, I can't feel my legs.
I'm sorry. I would say I know how that feels, but only half of it. I just kind of well, is there anywhere I can I don't want to hug her. It's probably a bad thing to do, but squeeze your hand or something like that. A bunch of papers just fell off my desk. That's good. I don't need those. Just all my music cues. That's fine.
You absolutely can.
Okay.
Her hands do seem to function. If anything, she's kind of picking at the bedding of the medical bed that she's in. She doesn't really make eye contact with anyone. And Satsi's really not saying much of anything either.
Satsi doesn't say much.
Well,
period. But yeah,
communicating.
I understand what you mean.
I think after a moment, Kim ends up ends up saying, it was, they mentioned when joining the away team that something like this could happen if missions went wrong, but I never thought that that would be the case, because I'd be flying, and there's no chance anyone would wake me up until we got to a planet we needed to check out, and stuff like that.
Yeah. They didn't really I don't know, in those briefings and warnings and everything, you're always like, well, I don't have to worry about that. It's not going to be me. I know what I'm doing. And then, we get into a war with interdimensional beings, and then things change.
Can I request one thing?
Yeah.
I don't want to go back to Endurance. I want to stay and try and help.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll be able to help the same way I have been.
That's okay. You can, if you,
I mean, I obviously have some things I need to figure out before I get back to it, I guess.
Yeah. And you can take your time. Listen, you have a place on this ship for as long as you want it, in whatever capacity that is. And I'm not saying that capacity has to change either. Obviously, you should, take some time to feel better and adjust and everything. But you're part of the crew. Unless you don't want to be, but I think you want to be. And we'll figure it out. It might take a little while, and it's probably I'll be honest with you, it's probably gonna suck a little bit, but you're, like, not half my age. You're significantly younger than me, and a kick-ass fucking pilot, and just a kick-ass person in general, and I have no doubts that you're gonna continue to be that, so don't worry. Also, Artie, apparently, the only reason I would ever consider... first of all, I don't even know where Endurance is right now. But the only reason I would ever even consider sending you temporarily back to Endurance is if you needed some sort of medical assistance that we can't really provide here. But Artie is just a wizard. I don't know, man. So I think we're covered. And then we got leave to fill in the gaps. What was that, son?
Technically considering me a wizard is incorrect. I do not have magical powers. I merely have the powers of science, experimentation, and technology.
He's a science wizard.
Kim is quiet.
I'll let you guys...
Okay.
I was just gonna say, I'll let you guys hang out. So we're gonna have to go to the Enclave. And I think we need to do it now. And I really don't want to leave you guys. You, Kim. I don't want to, but we've got to get some answers on stuff, I think. I'm not leaving you alone, obviously. But, Satsi, would you prefer to stay or come with us? Totally up to you.
Satsi starts to sign. Then Kim says, she'll be more helpful to you guys.
No, not necessarily. I mean, Satsi is helpful wherever she is. So I'm fine with her being here too. We have our psionics on both sides. Listen, you guys chat. I'm gonna go head into the galley. I need to eat something. I can't just have caffeine. Satsu, you let me know. Okay?
Alright. You leave as Satsi just kind of gives Kim a bit of a look. The door closes. I'm assuming the rest of the party's getting up? Except Leaf, who's probably sleeping in.
I have done with diagnostics, and I'm going to go check on my bunnies and see what manner of civilization they've developed overnight.
Okay. What are Brick and Airy up to?
I think before we leave our room, like as Brick and Airy are like getting ready-ish or whatever, Airy would just be like, "How are you feeling today?" I know, sorry, that's probably a loaded question.
I don't know.
That's okay. I guess what I'm trying to see is I'm sure everybody's gonna want to check in on Kim soon, and I just wanted to know how you felt about that, or if you were ready or not, or how I could help.
I mean, it's dependent on what she remembers, I suppose. But I mean, either way, I'll let her come to me. I don't need to seek her out for my own gratification or anything. We're good.
Yeah, okay. I pat your shoulder.
You good?
Yeah. I think so. I also was like, I don't know how much she remembers or if she wants to see me or not, but I want to make sure she's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we can ask, maybe we can ask Kai or Leaf to, like, see how she feels about it, and, or if she doesn't want to see us, we can at least, like, maybe send Artie a card with her, like, to her or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
okay. I guess we'll just play it by ear then.
Cool.
And then I'm sure, unless Brick has anything else to say, Aries gonna leave.
Alright. I mean, I think you walk out to find Kai coming back to the galley for breakfast. The rest of the crew is starting to get up as well. Leaf, the bunnies have started building structures of some kind. It looks like they're little like huts piled on top of each other are starting to take shape. Made out of leftover bits of cardboard and stuff like that.
Where?
Inside the cargo container that used to be used for your food supply.
Fine.
Okay, we've got a new container on its way, or at least pallets.
I just don't want them, like, you know, in the middle of the kitchen or something, or on the bridge. Like, I don't know.
Actually, important question, Grant. Do we have spare quarters on this ship?
Yeah.
Are there any unused rooms?
Yes.
I think you have 2 or 3 that are still unused. At most. The ship's quarters are beginning to run a little low at this point with the number of people you have.
I'll just leave them in the cargo bay. We do need guest quarters. I just
What?
love the idea that you open one of the like someone's trying to get to their guest, like a guest is on the ship trying to get to their quarters, or like we have an inspection or something when we're like going through customs on some planet, and they just open one of the doors and there's 100 bunnies staring back at them from this room.
The scene out of Ratatouille.
Yeah, the glowing
Yeah.
eyes. Like,
They chase after him, hog tie him, throw him back in.
as soon. Oh, god.
I was just gonna say, one note from your DM. Nobody has alerted Amryn that the schedule has moved up.
What was the plan before?
Amryn was going to help you get there with her skiff. That's how she helped
But like,
you guys.
when?
Was going to be in a couple of days.
Okay.
So she wasn't necessarily ready to leave this morning, but she potentially could be.
Okay, I call Amryn.
Okay.
Because that occurs to Kai. Because as a message from God.
Yes, Captain. How can I help?
Hi, Amryn. Can we move up the timeline a little bit? And by a little bit, I mean to the next 6 hours.
Sure. We'll be traveling through the peak of the day's heat, so be ready for that.
Great.
My skiff should be ready. The Enclave might not be fully ready yet, but I will give them a heads up.
We're not bringing
Is-
anybody that's dangerous.
Okay. Is everything all right?
No. But we'll figure it out.
Okay. I should be
We will not
I
bring
should
you
be
trouble.
there in
That's all.
Okay. I should be there in an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Cool.
Just
Thank
need to
you.
get the skiff ready.
Appreciate you.
All right.
We did transfer our prisoner to the marshals, right?
That
Prisoner's
is a
gone.
good question.
I thought prisoner was gone. Carta.
There's a different one. You've got the big boss.
Oh yeah, I think we did.
Yeah.
I remember telling them that they could come pick him up. I just don't remember if that actually happened in all the chaos.
It probably didn't. Let's say this morning it does.
Great.
And to speed things along, so to speak, Marshal Tiemann also has a payment dispersal from the marshals, and says, and just kind of pushes across another chest of credits, and says, "That is the current bounty on the big boss. A good 15,000 credits should you need them. You're welcome to go through them. Make sure it's as many as I say they are.
You think we're
and if
gonna count them, Teeman?
You're welcome to. I counted it twice. It's all there.
I trust you.
I'm very fast.
I look at Tiemann and go, I trust you.
Okay. Well, as always, good doing business with you. We will, I'm sure, get some useful information out of this one.
If you learn anything relevant to our goals, I would appreciate a heads up.
Do you warn them that this person was possessed at one point?
Also, they were possessed at one point. Good luck. Bye. Close the door.
I mean, I think I did tell the head marshal.
Okay.
Like, I did tell Demora.
Yes, Demora's aware. Okay, they'll be fine.
I gave Demora, like, the entire, like, barring a few of our particular misdeeds, basically the complete story of what happened. Well,
Okay.
yeah, barring, like, the secrets we can't share because they are someone else's secrets.
Okay. All right. Makes perfect sense.
Yeah, like,
Is there anything else the party does to prep to leave?
Well, can I catch the core four? Because we have to discuss who's even coming with us.
Here.
Ari also wanted to talk about Kim Takai at some point.
Yeah. I just messaged you guys like core 4 meeting. We hide in a corner of the cargo bay. I don't care.
I mean, the bunnies can stand guard.
No. Nope. Not gonna do that. Anyway, so.
Their chanting will change if anybody walks in. It's a great warning system.
I swear to God. How is this my life? Anyway, two questions for you guys. One, who is coming with us? And who is staying with Kim? And two, how worried are we about leaving Kim? I mean, I guess
Can she be transported? How's she doing?
She shouldn't be transported. She's doing okay. She's talking. She's. Leaf, I really wish you had gone in first. I'm really bad at talking to people that are experiencing rough times.
I'll go in before we leave.
Okay. Satsi's with her. Kim seems to be pushing Satsi to come with us to the Enclave. I feel like that's a bad idea.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think Satsi should stay, because if anything, of all the people that are coming with us, we need some people here that can handle themselves. Cordum's gonna stay. He doesn't really like to leave, I'm sure. Hana's still concussed. Hez is probably gonna take care of Hana.
Thaddeus stays with the ship.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, he does.
It really should just be us.
Well, I think Aro would be better protected at the Enclave.
Yeah, that's why I was
Oh,
thinking him.
Aro and Cardo, obviously, yes.
Yeah,
That's like half the point of the trip.
I forgot
Yeah.
that's kind of why we're here.
Well, Ari gestures to where the crystals were.
And that too, but you know, we needed the protection against the. So.
Would you guys be okay with bringing Zen? Or would we prefer him to stay?
Do you wanna bring Zen?
Why are you asking like that?
I'm comfortable
I just
with
think-
being there. Are you?
Say it
Look,
again?
I think it's only fair if we're bringing Carter. We could bring Zen
It's
too.
What
not
does that
my
mean?
choice.
I'm just asking if we should bring him. That broke Grant, apparently. I'm just asking if we should bring him for extra, support. I don't know. I felt bad. I felt bad when he thought that he thought correctly that I thought he might have been the one that was possessed and that he wasn't. And now I feel bad because it was Kim. And I feel bad about that too. But now I'm I don't want to exclude him because then I'll be upset.
I put a hand on your shoulder. I'm like, and as I do that, I look at Brick. I'm like, not everything has some weird meaning behind it. Zen can come if he wants to.
But are we okay with that? I think Satsi can hold down the fort. Also, Cordum's a good shot too. I'll warn Cordum of just maybe don't be in your room all the time.
What about that guy that we met and he was kind of mean and he went to sleep? But
should I wake up Eris?
I mean, he was awfully rude to you, Captain. I don't know
Yeah.
if that's really the best.
But I feel like he could kill someone easily if we needed. So
You guys are way too nice to me. I think is the thing.
What?
Eris was the right amount of mean. I'll wake Eris up and leave him on the ship too, so that he can't be mad
please,
at me.
please, can I wake him up?
We can't have this interaction
Can we
on camera,
call-
Kyle.
can we call him?
We
there a
can't
number
call
to
Michael
dial?
right now.
Is there a hotline to
Like
We need to have. You know what I should do with Michael is I should have him FaceTime with me at some point or video call with me and just record some just lied that are
Yes,
ready
that
to
would be so funny. I love it.
Just have them ready at the push of a button.
go. Yeah,
Leave me the fuck alone.
exactly. I'll see if Ares is interested.
What?
No, I'm still not over it.
I know he's still not over it. Anyway, all of this to say though. Okay, so the four of us, Carta, Aro, Zen,
Okay.
the four
I think-
cards.
I think we should probably let Satsi decide for herself.
Yeah, but
But
I
I
don't want
think
her
we
to-
need to take her.
what?
I don't think she needs to come with us.
I would honestly, like, I'd rather her stay here. I think Kim needs her way more than we do. I love Satsi, and I want to make sure she's okay, but, like, this is not really, I don't think, the time to be separating them.
If
Yeah.
Satsi goes, then I think someone powerful needs to stay behind.
Me.
I don't... I'll talk to Satsi.
I agree she should stay here, but after all, it is her own decision. I agree, but
Okay. Anything else that we need to discuss before we go?
Yes, the bunnies. I was going to bring a few of them with us to spread the word about the spider thing that escaped into the wilds and might be trying to possess the myriad bunnies that have set up on this planet. Any objections?
Yeah, one. Leaf. No, it's more of a question. You're gonna do it anyway. So it's more of a question.
If you say no, I won't do it.
No, listen. It's just a question. Are they also going to be spreading your gospel? Is that also what they'll be doing, Leaf?
I'm
Level
not
with
gonna
me.
ask them to,
His what?
but probably.
he started a cult.
He started a
Like a weird
cult.
jam or something? What?
No, he started a cult. I saw them chanting and stuff. It was crazy.
They
I
were
was there.
doing that before I did anything.
Yeah, take the bunnies. I'm gonna leave BB here with Kim for now.
Oh,
So we'll need something fuzzy, I guess.
And where I go, Wonder goes. So
Yes, I know.
I sidebar with Kai real quick. Like, if we all disperse, if there was nothing left, is it? Huh? Okay. I pull Kai like kind of aside, and I'm like, do you think that Kim is in an okay place right now for me to say hi, or do you think she might need some space? I don't know how much she remembers, if anything. And
I
like,
think I don't think she's not. I'm so bad with people. I'm sorry, Harry.
you're better than you think.
I think she's. I didn't really ask her what she remembered. I don't think she would say no. I could ask. I can call out Satsi because I have to talk to her anyway. You can ask Satsi. She's talked to her a lot more, but
That would be nice.
they're talking about evangelical bunnies in the chat.
Yeah, I know. I just if she doesn't want to see me either, like I can just send like a little like gift bag or something.
Yeah. You know what? Let me, and I look at Leaf too. Before you talk to her, I'll just check with Satsi super quick. Maybe she doesn't really want anybody around. I don't know. Let's find out. Maybe she does.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I kind of give you a little hug.
Kai gives you a hug back. Okay. I'll just really quick run up and talk to Satsi.
Okay.
I'll just peek in. Satsi, can I talk to you for a sec?
You don't have to.
Okay.
As
Seems to me.
you finish climbing the stairs, Satsi comes out of the med bay and closes the door behind her and just kind of stands there for a moment. Doesn't seem to do anything.
Does she notice I'm there?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Hey.
She jumps a little bit.
Sorry.
And then glances at you and just signs, it's okay. And then realizing that you're probably there for hers, asks, "What do you need?"
You gonna stay here?
She glances at the door and then back at you and then shakes her head.
No? Are you sure?
Yes. I'll go get my stuff ready.
Why? You don't... We're gonna go try to find Ares' entity and ask some questions, but... And I don't mean to say this, like... I don't want you there. I want you around all the time. But, like, we don't... need you...
It's... Kim wants me to go. So I'll go along.
Okay. Is that what you want to do? Because somebody has to stay. One of the... Let's be real. One of the 6 of us has to stay. And it's either going to be you or Zen. So, and Zen will be fine with staying, but I think I haven't talked to him. But I don't think he, you know.
Satsi thinks for a moment and then just asks, "How long until we leave?"
Emmer's gonna be here in like 2 hours.
She just signs that she'll think about it and heads to her room.
Okay. And then after that, after she leaves, I remember that I didn't really ask how Kim's doing, but it really fucking seems like... So I go back down the stairs, and I go... Apparently Satsi's coming with us, maybe. So I don't know. At Kim's behest. So I don't know if Kim wants visitors, I guess.
Well, she's gonna get some.
Okay.
And I'm going to go very tactfully barge into the med bay.
Before you left, I would have been like, "Can you see how much she remembers?" Or if she hates us, or never wants to see us again, or I don't know.
She doesn't hate you. She does want to see you again. I will check on her.
Okay.
Okay. Leaf barges into the med bay. Artie seems to be running some sort of diagnostic in the corner, and doesn't really seem to be paying attention too much except monitoring some vitals. Kim is just kind of staring at the ceiling.
Rough day, huh?
Okay, I thought
I'm
that...
using understatement as a rhetorical device.
I'll just let you do your thing.
I mean, I would have did that probably.
There's a brief chuckle. There's not really any actual humor in it. That's one way of putting it.
Prepares you for your first near-death experience. And nothing prepares you for getting possessed and hurting people you care about. Did I ever tell you how I ended up on this mission?
There's a long moment, and then you hear a sigh, and Kim says, "No, you never really have."
I don't normally talk about it because why would I? I'm not allowed back on Earth. Can't ever go back because I led a rogue AI, hijack my brain, and use it as a stepping stone onto the planetary defense system, where it hijacked every weapon and also the history museum. And now I'm exiled, and that AI is the captain of our starship.
You worked on the Admiral?
Artie, could you just not listen to this for a moment?
Affirmative. Deactivating auditory inputs. If you require any assistance, please plot me on the top of my systems.
The short answer to that's yes, and the slightly longer answer is that about half of his brain is actually mine. Especially after that. The point being, there's an uncomfortably growing number of people on this ship who've experienced their brains being hijacked, and not one of us is ever going to completely recover from that. And it's not okay, but there's things that make it worth moving forward. And for me, that's all of you. And you don't have to answer this to me, but the question I'd have for you is, what is it that keeps you going? And has that really changed?
Kim would be silent. It's obvious she's thinking. But she doesn't really respond.
I will sit and wait until her facial expression changes, or until she says something.
Okay.
Leaf is not going to rush this one.
Her train of thought does seem to change. And she, after probably a very long few minutes, ends up asking, "Do you know what do people experience when these things take over their brains? Is it a blank, or is it always doing the thing that you later realize it was telling you to do and thinking it's what you're supposed to be doing in that moment?"
I've never heard two accounts that were the same. So I don't know. But that sounds... I reach out and give her hand a squeeze. How much do you remember?
I remember moving around and activating consoles that, now that I think about it, were not the ones I thought I was interacting with. I thought I was running diagnostics, but I was opening launch bay doors and activating targeting systems, and then people were trying to stop me, and I just couldn't let them, so I had to stop them stopping me. It felt like it was me, not like it was something else. Until I'm not in that moment and I think back on it, and it wasn't, I wouldn't do any of those things.
And right now you're thinking, how can I ever trust myself again? That's what I'd be thinking. And the answer is because you have to. It's the only thing you can do. If you stop trusting yourself and your instincts, then that's it. You just, sitting here. I guess you could retire. You've certainly done more than what you signed up for, but something tells me you don't want that. Now, what I can promise you is we'll find a way to make sure that doesn't happen again.
Well, at least if it does, I won't be as mobile next time.
Maybe we'll see if we can do something about that too.
Just don't let Artie be in charge of figuring it out. He's been very helpful and very attentive, but I don't want that robot experimenting on me.
Look, I know everyone knows he experiments on me, but that's because I explicitly told him it was okay. We did manage to teach him about consent. Honestly, for a alien research medical robot, he's surprisingly good at learning new social skills. But no, it won't be Artie. I was thinking, when this is done, next time we have a chance, maybe we seek out the Enclave. See if we can get you there. They seem to have some amazing doctors. What is it, the Mirnan?
Yeah. The Mirnan also seem to have very advanced technology.
They have incredibly advanced technology. We'll figure something out.
Okay. I think I'm gonna need a minute. And I know you guys have got some places you need to go. Don't worry about me. I'll work it through.
I'm going to worry about everybody. That's my job. And no one can take it away from me because I'm self-appointed.
Kim lapses into silence.
Before I go, you don't have to feel guilty about what happened any more than I shouldn't. For letting that thing on our ship. I knew it made it onto the ship. I forgot to go find it. You could say it's all my fault. It wasn't thorough enough. Any more than any of us. We could all blame ourselves. So, if you're feeling guilty, I'm not going to tell you not to because no, that's not how it works, but consider that you're not alone. And if what you want right now really is to be alone for a few days with the menace over there, keeping it arty, we'll honor that, but Satsi really would like to stay. And I'd encourage you to consider what you want, not just what you feel you owe. And then I walk out.
Okay. You walk out. Do you boop Artie on the top of the chassis, or just leave Artie in silent mode for a little while?
I boop them.
Okay.
Are we finished with silent mode? Can I assist you with anything, Leaf? Do you require any samples to be taken?
I boop him again to see if it does anything.
Why are you doing that? Do I need progressive maintenance?
Testing a theory. It didn't pan out.
Okay. Leaf leaves the med bay. Is the party doing anything else? Prepping to leave?
Really quick before we continue, I just wanted to, if the chat is, if anyone's confused about what happened, I don't know if the sound went through to chat. It definitely didn't. Did it go through to you guys? No? Okay. when my headphone battery gets low, it says very loudly in my ear, battery is low. And Kyle was talking so quietly that I had turned it up. And I almost had a heart attack because it sounded like a woman was directly behind me. So sorry if that came through on the stream. I thought I was about to die. Anyway,
The headphone ghost.
That's
at some point, I'm
incredible
going to have a
and
very brief
terrible.
conversation with Zen about maybe you'll come or maybe Satsu will. We're not sure. But Mac and Amanda can do stuff first. Oh, it didn't go through? Oh, thank God. So it just looked like I got scared shitless by nothing. Cool. Hopefully
It
the
was
batteries
kinda
don't
great.
actually die. I have wired headphones I can plug in, but...
I think Ari is preparing. Okay, Ari's the type of person that once they learn what somebody likes, it's locked in their brain forever. So it's canon that Ari knows what Kim's favorite like snack or treat is, and so they're like just trying to make like a cute little basket of like treats and like maybe a fidget toy or something like to entertain them, and like just a little note that's like with love. I don't know.
Okay.
From like Ari, and if Brick wants it to be from Brick too, Brick can. But probably a quick note that's just like, I hope you're doing well. Like we wanted you to be able to like get rest and stuff. Like, and we didn't want to overwhelm you. Blah blah blah.
Okay.
Love you, kind of thing. And then I give it to like, oh, but Satsi's not there anymore. I go.
I will say there is, because of the nature of the med bay, it also functions sort of as quarantine. There is like a little pass-through thing that you can pass like food and stuff through.
Oh, okay, cool.
So you're able to put it in there.
Okay, yeah, Ari would just be like, kind of undercover, but not. It's just like, boop, and then leaves really quickly.
Alrighty.
Guess I'll go talk to Satsi too, because I feel like I should actually do the job I've been putting on my scroll for the last however long.
Okay. What is Brick up to?
Remind me, DM. Previously, did we bring the latte, or is the terrain too rough?
We did.
I believe you did.
We brought it to...
I thought we did because Carta and Ari were in it at one
We
point.
definitely brought it to the trial. Can't remember if we brought it to the Enclave. But maybe.
You would know for sure that they do have a place for you to park it while you are there.
Okay.
So if you wanted to bring it in addition to the skiff, you can.
And it goes roughly the same speed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many people can that fit?
I think 9 is what it was the last time.
The latte?
Oh, no, I thought you were talking about the skiff. The
Yeah.
latte's 5.
Okay,
Yeah, the latte's
I was
5.
going to, a suggestion if we want. So we don't have to be around them so much. We can offer the guards the latte and all of us take the skiff.
I'm not letting them drive my baby.
Okay, that's fair.
Brick
Totally
could go
fair.
with the guards.
I could go with them.
I don't know if you want to. Do you want to? Seems
Out
miserable.
of everyone here, I'm probably the most willing.
I can't drive, so.
I'm probably the least likely to get murdered by them.
I thought my mother thought we were talking coffee. No, it's our car.
Probably. I'm also the most likely to survive trying to be killed by them.
I don't think they're gonna try to kill us. I've given them a pretty solid warning that if they try anything, I'm not interested in being nice. I don't know what just happened there. Also, I haven't fully gotten over. I realized that they're dog sitting clearly, but I'm really immediately got thrown off when a dog came back and it
Want
wasn't
to know what
poison.
happened? We're eating Smarties right now. Oh, not Smarties, Sweet Tarts. And for some reason, I don't know if it always has messages written on them. Well, I just pulled this one out and it just says head, and that's it. And
What?
so
Does the other side say
I don't know
tail?
if we can see it, but it says head.
Barely. What the fuck?
Yeah. And that goes along with gentle, fresh.
Heart?
There's another gentle. Oh, there's a heart one. Epic.
I saw
new.
it.
Strong.
I used to eat Smarties all the time. This is new.
This is very new to me too.
Or no, they're sweet tarts.
Oh, Sweet Tarts. I don't think those had messages either. Anyway,
I don't know.
weird.
So, no head? Just kidding. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
joke.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna eat this now.
Break skateboard.
Yeah, thank you.
And on that
Oh.
note,
And on that note,
Sig.
The eyes. Valentine's candies have gotten saucy.
Like they're not even Valentine. Like
They're
we
not.
got these like a month ago. I don't know.
It's crazy.
Anyway.
Wait a minute. I need to tell HR because this came from my work.
Yeah.
This is some sort of harassment.
Subliminal messaging. I would like to file a harassment.
I'd like to file a harassment against the candy that you put in the break room. Thank you.
This one says sassy. Anyway.
See?
Let's
We'll let you
continue.
know if we find anything else wild.
Yeah,
Thank
let's
you.
continue.
Thank you.
oh god.
So Brick would just be prepping that,
Okay.
and he is bringing everything.
Okay. Including the spare fuel rods for the power armor, I
Yes.
assume.
Spare fuel rods. He's bringing some ammunition. He's bringing the plasma charges for his gauntlet. I am bringing the heavy plasma cannon
Okay.
that is mounted to the latte. And
It's just normal sweet tarts. Sorry, had to answer.
they are not
Kyle,
phallically
it's
shaped.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They are normal ass sweet tarts. They're even the originals.
Anyway. Sorry.
No, you're
I'm
good.
so sorry.
Train of thought is completely derailed. I'm
sorry.
No, you're good. I'm coming. I'm getting it back. So yeah. Notably, my hammer has not left the cockpit.
Bridge.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
So that's staying there for now.
Do we want it moving?
If Kai goes into the bridge and wants to move the hammer, she can move the hammer.
Leaf cannot. I don't think he can lift it.
Can Kai lift it? I don't know.
You can lift. It's not actually Mjolnir. It's just
Okay.
heavier than a normal
It's
hammer.
at most like 15 pounds.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Leaf
Kai.
would have a hard time lifting that.
I think Kai understands why it's here. I think she's just gonna kind of put it somewhere where it's less just dropped and left there, just up in a corner, sort of, you know.
All right. Okay. Unless there's anything else Brick is grabbing or doing, Kai. Zen. You find him essentially. He's in the armory again, just kind of making sure that stuff is ready to go. He probably was helping Brick grab stuff. That's where you find him.
Hey, so Satsi is I assume that Saucy was going to. We're trying to figure out who's coming to the Enclave. I think it's going. I mean, it's obviously Aro, Carta, Brick, Airy, Leaf, me, the fucking 4 guards. That will be fun. Amaran's taking us. I want to bring you. But now Satsi is acting a little strange. And
Acting strange how?
I assumed that she not possessed. I assumed that she was gonna want to stay with Kim, and then I brought it up, and then Kim was like weirdly pushing her away, and I told them they would figure it out, and I really just assumed that Kim was trying to like put on a brave face, and then they would talk about it, and then Tatsu would be like, "Yeah, I'm staying," and then she came out of the med bay, and then she was like, seemed pretty upset, but is coming with us, but then I was like, "You don't have to," and so now she's thinking about it. All of this to say,
Where is she right now?
in her room, I think.
Give me a couple minutes.
You? Sorry, that's mean. Sorry. I like grab his shoulder. That's mean. I'm sorry. No, that's not how I meant it. Y'all are close now? Like, we're all close, but like, not like that, Brick.
I think there's some things that she needs to hear. It'll be fine. You know me, I'm not gonna beat her over the head with
Be
it.
gentle.
Yes, I intend to be.
Okay.
On his way out, he puts his hand on your shoulder, gives it a bit of a squeeze, and says, "She'll be staying."
You don't have to. She doesn't have to. She seems like she wants to.
Zen heads toward the crew quarters.
The lady came back. Sorry, that's why I rolled my eyes. I'm gonna get my other headphones when the scene is not on me. Just in case. Just keep scaring me.
I mean, what does Kai do? Is Zen's heading off to the crew quarters?
She lets him handle it, I guess. I'm gonna go pack my bag and shit.
Right. Okay.
Zen wants to be with Kai so bad.
I mean,
You can.
Weird motivation.
he said, "I'm gonna go talk to Satsi about this."
Yes, I want to go on the field trip. Actually,
Y'all can make sense motive checks on him to figure out where his headspace is at if you want.
no. I know it's a
No,
serious
please.
thing.
It's so
Amanda's
funny.
just big silly.
32.
Oh,
Well, let's see. What context does Brick have?
Well, I wouldn't have not had that conversation specifically around the other, like,
Okay.
the other core 4. Like, that's fine.
Then Brick would have been, I guess, like grabbing some ammo while he was doing this. Zen has the air of someone who has an idea how Kim is feeling. Not Kim, how Satsi is feeling. And
Real down bad.
not that way. But he knows what she's going through in this situation.
Yep.
And he's going to go have an honest talk with her about it. That's the sense you get.
Yep.
All right.
I just caught up on chat.
sorry.
Crazy. I'm wild. I'm getting my other headphones so the ladies don't keep yelling at me.
I also realized she probably meant like in person by saying we, and my brain was like, "Yay, D&D, going shopping!" But it does sound fun in real life too.
Yeah.
You can come down and visit.
I would love
I
to.
am.
We're going on a bachelorette party, fun field trip.
We'll go on a bachelorette party for nobody.
For nobody. I meant this for.
Some time passes. Amarin eventually arrives outside the ship. You hear the doorbell pager go off. I'm assuming Brick has already unloaded the latte. It is already getting real warm outside. And I get roughly as you guys are getting ready to head out, Zen returns from the crew quarters. He has a couple of bags with him. And after a few moments, Satsi kind of comes out. She does not have her bag. And just kind of hangs around the galley and sees if you guys need help getting anything off the ship.
Yes.
Does the do the four Mirnans have environmental seals? So this thing ain't no hardtop.
No, they don't, but
Neither does the
some
skiff.
of
Skiff's
neither
up
does
there.
the skiff.
Yeah.
It's got some sunshades that form a canopy over it. If memory serves, I think Leaf produced some like hot weather clothing for them, using PowerPoints and an insane number of them.
It was an absurd waste of PowerPoints.
So yeah, they're semi-prepared. They've also been periodically taking shifts, keeping guard around Carta ship. So they're not unprepared. So yeah, I guess with the crew's help, everyone piles into their various vehicles. The Mirnans do not seem fully happy with the seating arrangement, but they're also not going to argue because you guys are going to be with Aro and Carta anyway. They pile into the latte.
Can we? Sorry.
Which
can
one
we
of
pause?
them is going on the skiff?
We just have to. Can we pause for 1 second? Because my headphones are about to die, and I do need to switch this, and I'm afraid it's gonna reset all my audio. So I don't want anyone's audio to get lost. So give me 1 second
Everybody freeze frame.
to change this. Oh, I hope that's not.
Hey!
That's the right plug. Talk. No. Don't freeze like that, you rude motherfuckers. That's too loud. It was too loud. It was
Windows
so
did
loud.
not like that action.
Guys, it was so loud.
You're making the computer
on.
unhappy.
I don't even know what's happening for the rest of... They can hear you, I think.
Us? Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
1 second.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Testing,
Oh,
testing,
Christ.
1, 2, hello. Yeah.
Let's all.
Okay. No, now they can't hear you.
Potatoes!
Okay, now they
Boil
can
Boil
hear
them,
you.
mash
Mash 'em,
them,
put
put
'em
them
in
in
a
stew.
Good God. This is why I don't use...
Full of a took.
Okay.
Fucking full of a talk.
You not fucking
Yay!
prize.
Okay, I think we're good.
Professor
guys
Gandalf, that's a little harsh.
Have you seen it's like technically Lord of the Rings is rated for 1 F-bomb. If you could put it anywhere, where would you put it? And this thing,
I
there's
love-
so many good options.
Yeah, it's that started with an interview with who are the two actors that play Merry and Pippin? I forget their names.
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember right now.
But they have a podcast together and it's just them talking about it.
My favorite is just all right, keep your fucking secrets.
Yeah. I really enjoy fucking Matty Fatty.
Oh yeah,
Get on.
that one's good too. Anyway,
Keep your
Close
fucking
and
secrets
fucking
is really fun.
pints.
huh?
Keep your fucking secrets is really fun.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Where
He
were
says
we?
it's so cheery.
We were giving Vicky time to reset everything. And
Deciding seating arrangements? Question mark.
oh yeah, the
True.
Mirnan are
Or
mad at
or
us.
do I need to find a fidget toy that makes less noise?
No, none of the
Um,
audio changed.
Look, trust me, shit goes sideways, we'll be right where we need to be. It's not a problem.
Okay. The sniper, who's currently taking up kind of the turret position, leans over and says, "What exactly is this thing? What does it do?"
That can take down a starship, buddy. Be careful with it.
You guys are very heavily armed. Okay.
We try not to fuck around.
Interesting way of being diplomats. I find it fascinating.
Feel free to use it.
Okay. They start just examining it dubiously and pointing it up and not toward anything they care about.
Yep.
Okay. Aro
So
and
Brick's
Carta.
driving the skiff?
Oh.
Or Brick's driving the latte?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will say Aro and Carta are currently walking around the skiff as Aro's just taking it in and asking Amryn like 50 questions all at once. So that is what's happening with them. Is there anything the rest of the party does?
I have a question.
Yes.
Did we leave the motorbike for Satsi to use if necessary, or did we take it with us?
Why would we take it with us? It's it's staying on the ship.
The only
Left
one
it,
who
right?
wanted to ride that is drive that is Kai.
No, we each have one. Sati has one and I have one. I can't ride mine anymore at the current moment.
Yeah.
Can't ride a motorcycle one-handed unless you have a lot of
The only
adjustments
other
made to it.
vehicle we might even want to consider taking is the ornithopter, but isn't that out of commission right now?
I thought it was, yeah.
No one's really checked on the condition of most of the vehicles.
Yeah.
I pre-rolled for it. The latte is in very good condition after the zero gravity random warp acceleration and deceleration.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't had
I don't
time to work on anything. Well, I haven't had the ability to work on anything, so.
Yeah, we'll deal with it later.
Yeah.
They can take the ship if all else fails.
Leaf. As you are leaving the ship, the pitter patter of five little feet approach, and a small group of bunnies seem to have assembled. With you're pretty sure somehow one of them has woven like a little like straw hat sort of thing for each of them, and a couple of them seem to have what appear to be off cuttings from the fabrication shop that they've sharpened at the ends to make little spears.
Grant, did my bunnies invent shivs?
To bunnies, this thing is a spear. To a human, it would be a shiv.
Good God.
Excellent.
Okay.
How smart are these fucking things?
Well,
Apparently very.
I'm worried.
And I'm increasingly concerned with just how much technology I left in my
Take over
paws.
the goddamn planet.
They're
Also,
actually
how
the
many?
They're
BBG
kind of in
at
the
the
process
end.
of doing it, actually.
Don't give him ideas.
And here's
Not Rima, it's the bunnies.
God.
here's the question. Here's a question for you, Leaf. How many little multi-tool bracelets did you give them?
I did
Was it
say
one for
5.
each? Oh, 5. Okay.
Well, I didn't have enough material on me to. I don't think I actually have enough material just like already prepared to have given them 100.
Okay. All 5 of them have it,
Okay.
and you're pretty sure the couple that have spears also have like little bits of plating that have been strapped to them with like string that seems to be making like rudimentary armor.
Okay, we can time skip most of this if you want to, but there is one very important thing I'm going to do while we are in transit, which is to spend an absurd number of power points to actually turn their makeshift armor into real armor and weapons.
Okay. You are advancing their technology level so quickly.
They're coming with me personally. I feel like they need to look their best.
Okay.
God.
All right. That's going to be happening in the background then. All right.
Before we leave, I give Satsi a hug and I tell her, call me or message me with anything you need. I'm going to keep an eye on the ship.
She nods.
At some time before this, I asked Bessie to give me like the data that I kind of was like monitoring everybody with before, because Kai's fucking paranoid now. She's taking that with her.
Bessie does that. And before you leave, Satsi gives you a very tight hug.
Seriously, call me with anything. Doesn't have to be important.
She nods.
Okay.
Keep a line open.
All right. As you guys are climbing into the skiff, all of you hear the sound of, it sounds like metal and bits and bobs clanking around in a box, and around the corner to the landing bay comes Arnell, and she's carrying this big old box in her arms and says, I didn't have a lot of warning, so I brought everything I could possibly need. And
you need
there's
help?
a thud and, as she puts it on Amren's skiff and says, I've got it. I'm gonna be working on the go.
Lots of projects.
Yes. And I'm gonna be sitting next to you.
On that note, shall we?
All right. With that, the vehicles start up and you start making your way out into the wasteland. Before long, the settlement is far behind you. And there's nothing but swirling dust, a constant hot, dry wind, and nothing but sky and sun overhead. For the most part, I mean, it's a fairly boring trip. What are you guys up to?
I think Ari hasn't been really saying much and is kind of just like looking out and is fidgeting with his crystals in hand, like pulls them out of his pocket and is kind of like absentmindedly rubbing them like a worry stone.
Okay. All right.
Brick, helmet off, desert shawl on, sunglasses,
Yes.
dad rock cranked on the radio,
Yes!
just one hand in the wheel.
Sipping a bev.
Yes.
is enjoying. He very much loves driving, so he is very much enjoying this and is staying ahead of the skiff. Sometimes coming around, making a funny face at Aro, pulling ahead, and is also keeping a very good eye out and watching the wind and dunes.
Okay.
And making sure there's no ships overhead, that type of thing.
You absolutely may make a spot check as you go.
19.
Okay. There's not anything that immediately draws your attention.
Okay.
I think we already know what Leaf is up to, at least during the start of this.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend the trip entertaining Aro and teaching the bunnies our language.
Okay. I'm sure that entertains Aro for a little while. Okay. bunnies are... They're decent learners. They're starting to pick up a couple of words here and there. They seem to be trying very hard to understand the language of their god. Okay. And Kai.
There's no way this could be a mistake.
Kai got spooked by Arnell. What she's suggesting. So she has been talking to Zen, making it seem like it's a very important conversation. As she's telling him, I don't know. I feel like you guys haven't told me something, and I don't know if I'm ready for it. And now I have, and I don't know. Were you involved in this?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Great. Then you're just going to pretend to talk to me about something important.
Okay.
Oh, right, we didn't tell Zen either.
Nope. To her credit, Arnell is working inside the box.
Oh, okay. She said she was sitting next to me.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a big box.
All right. I guess I'll go at some point, because the drive is long. I have to be like, I can't keep avoiding her to go over.
Okay. She looks up and it says, "Hello, Captain."
Hey. So do I get when's the next club meeting? Do I get a little patch or something? Are we is there a... I'm joking with her because we're both amputees now.
Club meeting is whenever you're in town, actually.
Is there a punch card?
Is there a punch card? Do I get extra punches for every limb that I lose? No, I'm kidding.
She does glance at your arm and says, "How are you doing?"
Good enough.
"I'm sure you figured out what I'm working on."
Yeah, I don't know who told you to work on it, and I'll have to have a talk with them later. I look at Leaf, wherever he is, talking to bunnies, and then Aerie, who is gazing out in the sand, and I think I'm gonna leave Aerie alone.
It was neither of them. Satsi was really worried about you. And she thought that I might be someone who could help. And it turns out I am. And she also told me what not to design.
You're not gonna take Brick's very creative direction with flames.
I mean, that can be a later model. I'm building
Love
you a
Brick.
trainer.
Great.
It's gonna be real basic. Just motor control. Some pressure sensitivity, I think, if I get the circuits right. That's it. Something to help you get used to it.
Okay.
And we can adjust it however you want. There's a reason I brought part of my shop with me.
Yeah.
And it's not often you get to be there while someone's designing it for you, so.
That's true.
Do you want to see what I've got so far? And say no. I know it might be a little soon.
No, it's okay. I'll take a look. I don't think my head's in the right place right now. I didn't tell your sister much about it because it's kind of we have to run and gun sort of thing. Another one of our teammates is kind of... I am not the most injured person on the team at the moment. And so my brain's not really worrying about here right now.
Okay.
But I would love to talk because everything is new and different. But,
Well,
trying to be in captain mode right now. and that means it's not about me. So.
Well, I'm here if you do need to talk about it. And, there's an adjustment period. You'll be fine. The body adjusts better than you think. Well, let me know if you want to take a look. I'm gonna be hanging around while you guys are at the Enclave regardless. They also have a couple parts that I'm gonna see if I can persuade someone to let me use.
I will also pay for, I think I have money. I have to check with Leaf. I think I have money.
For this,
She-
yes, we do.
I mean,
She
no,
just-
not we. Not
Me?
we. Me. I'm not making the ship pay for my, but I think we kind of divvy up our stuff. So.
She just nudges you with an elbow and says, "No,
Yes.
this is a basic one. And I had the spare parts. People very rarely need these anyway. I'm making it for you just because."
I'm still gonna get you something.
Well,
We'll deal with it
you can
later.
you can owe me a favor. Maybe grab me some scraps somewhere if you find something really cool.
Alright. And Kai will sit down and, like, see what she's working on and stuff, but, you know, just hang out with her for the rest of the... Do we have dental? That's a good question. For the rest of the ride, or some of the ride.
Okay. What you do see. What you do see. There's a toolbox and there's a box of parts. And there does seem to be a forearm that she is working on with the right number of digits, fully articulated. It definitely looks robotic. There's a lot of bare metal. You can see some of the workings underneath, which, as a gearhead, Kai might find kind of interesting. And it's definitely got the charm of something handmade and built from the ground up.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks really very functional. It seems like Arnell is in the process of wiring the finer motor controls for the fingers.
Cool.
All right. Roll for a thing really quick.
No.
It's not that thing. That's coming at. I'm rolling for another thing.
No, he stopped himself. Did
What?
everybody hear that? He stopped himself. He said, "That's coming in."
Busted!
It could roll for nothing. Anyway, Harry, after a little while, someone walks over and takes a seat next to you. And kind of just sits there for a moment as you're kind of playing with the crystals and says, "How you doing?"
I think he kind of jumps a little, and then like he's like, "Oh god," puts him away really quickly. Hi, I'm not really sure.
Okay.
To be honest, a lot has happened in the past day. More, if you can believe it.
Seems to be just the pattern of things.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun hanging out. Aro had a lot of fun. He wouldn't stop talking about the next game he wanted to show you.
Aries smiles a little bit. It was a fun break, and it's kind of been a long time since I stopped thinking about things for a while.
It's important to do that every once in a while. Glad you could.
Ari actually trails off on purpose. Yeah, it was a good time. If Aro
Okay.
has any other games, I'd be happy to see them.
All right, I'll let him know. He's at the moment in between bugging Leaf about the bunnies and asking his probably 300th question about this vehicle.
There's a distinct mood shift in Ari to a bit more distant.
Okay. Let's see. I think Carta definitely picks up on it. And you kind of feel her gaze just lock onto you for a moment. Harry, what's going on?
It's there's just a lot on my plate right now. You know, figuring out what is going to happen with he gestures with the crystals, and I'm just thinking about Kim and the future, I guess.
Future can be scary. You need to talk about it, let me know. I'm gonna be on the same skiff for a few hours, and I will be in the same enclave for however long we're there.
There's a really long pause, and they just kind of nod. I probably will. At some point.
Okay. She definitely gives you a bit of a confused look for a moment, and then stands up and gets back to Aro.
When she's not looking, I think Aries gonna kind of like watch the two of them intently before looking back out into the sand.
Okay. Rick, go ahead and make me another spot check, please.
Fuck.
And then we die.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20? Okay. In the distance, approaching quite quickly, you see a large cloud. It's roiling and brown, and it's got flashes deep inside of it of what appears to be lightning. And you suspect, based on how much of the horizon it is taking up, that it will reach you in about an hour or so.
Does Amron alert the ones on the skiff to this too? Do we, or Brick, do you want to call us?
Yeah, I would immediately.
Okay.
There's a storm a brewing.
Rick.
Are you just testing out your pirate voice again?
Port side, no.
Okay.
Starboard.
Okay. Upon hearing this, Amron, who has been distracted by Aro, which is why she rolled at disadvantage, looks over, and you guys are pretty sure you hear a Traken word that doesn't fully translate.
Is it something like shit?
There's a child in your presence. Language.
She immediately apologizes, and then says, "That's an ionized dust storm. We should find a place to wreak havoc on technology.
That's fun.
We should find a place to hunker down until it passes.
Great.
On the plus side, not very much can move around in one of these. That includes us.
Okay.
How long do we have till it hits?
About an hour.
roughly.
Cool.
What land masses are nearby?
You were just getting up into the essentially the words. Sorry,
Canyon?
the foothills that lead up into the canyons where the enclave is.
So is there a reasonably sized hill nearby?
Reasonably, yeah.
I am, for possibly the first time ever, going to use Fabricate for its intended purpose.
Okay.
This is exciting.
I mean, the vehicles come to a stop, you focus, and what do you make with Fabricate?
Yeah, so I'm going to focus for the actual full amount of time on Fabricate. Which, let me double check this. Yeah, 1 round per cubic meter is the manifestation time.
Okay.
And
What are you earthbending?
Yeah, so I'm earthbending the hill into a shelter, meanwhile also hollowing out said hill so that we have an awning, kind of like basically a carport for our vehicles,
Okay, as you do this,
and
do you
a nice spacious little space
is it
inside of the
clear?
hill.
Is it clear that you're doing this? Is there a visual?
We would stop and you would see Leaf just like
Just, like,
sit
really
there
focus?
and like meditate
Okay,
and stare very intently at the hill.
great. I see the hill.
And-
I look at you, and I look at the hill, and then I see the hill start to reshape itself. And Kai goes, "No," and I walk away. And I just either to Ari or to Zen or to whoever's closer, and I just go, "No, I can't. No."
So
Harry jumps and is like, huh?
what I love about this power is it's instantaneous once it activates. So what you see is Leaf is sitting there meditating, staring intently at the hill as power coalesces around him. And like the way I imagine is you look at Leaf, look at the hill, look back at Leaf and go, no. And then you look back at the hill and it's like a big chunk of it's not there anymore and there's a
No.
carport and like a building.
No, I don't know what you're doing until it happens. So when it happens,
okay.
that's when Kai's like, "No, you're."
Okay, yeah, then one moment there's a hill and the next moment there is a like carport big enough for the skiff and the latte and a door leading into something.
Oh my god, amazing.
I lie on the floor of the skiff. And I just look up at the ceiling. At the new ceiling. What the fuck?
Brick, I'm gonna need your help moving some of the furniture out of this place. Because what I have done is I've taken slabs out of the hill, but I've actually left basically chunked up dirt inside. Like chunked up rock or whatever. So because I wanted to make a bigger room than I can actually work than the material I can work with. So I just carved around it. And now there's chunks of rock.
For sure.
And they need moving.
Yeah.
Okay, the Mirrodin guards help you with that, as everyone dismounts and gets the important stuff off of the vehicles and shuts them down. And all of you take shelter in Leaf's creation.
It's basically a Minecraft starter house.
What's that one?
Shortly before this cloud of dust rolls in and blocks out the sun. And that's where we'll end it for the week.
Jesus Christ. Well,
Magnificent man.
thank you so much for joining us for Dungeons and Dragons in Space tonight. Neither's was. Thank you to everybody who was here in chat. I saw so many people here today. I mean, also half of that was us, but I'm being silly. But Mama was here. Becca was here. I saw Sig. I saw V Mandarina. I hope I'm not forgetting everybody. Or anybody. If I'm forgetting you, I'm so sorry. But thank you for being here. And thank you for chatting. And if you're catching the VOD later, if you didn't feel like chatting, thanks for watching. You can find the VODs at the link in the chat that Grant just shared. You can also find our Blue Sky there. You can find the Discord. You can join the Discord. You can check out our D&D in Space wiki that will be updated soon. Probably, I'm going to promise by next week, because this week I'm busy with stuff, but it will be up to date by like mid next week. You can also look at the San Diego Zoo Penguin Cam. They just San Diego Zoo just they had like a litter of, I was gonna say leader, a litter of these like specific kind of like canines that they have, like wild dogs that they haven't, there's a specific kind, I can't remember the name, but they haven't like bred them in like a really long time, and they're so fucking cute. Look up the San Diego Zoo like Instagram or TikTok or something, they had a video on it. It's so cute. Oh my god, they're so small. And yeah, dog cam was excellent today. Still don't know how Forrest transformed, and I think it's so fucking funny that Forrest never came back, just the other dog.
Yep.
It's so funny.
He shapeshifts now.
Yeah.
He learned finally.
They maned wolves, and they're fucking adorable.
Yeah, they're so cute.
That's a koala.
That's a koala?
It's a koala. It's on the screen.
It's a video that the guy did at the zoo.
Oh, okay. But I think that's about it. Follow if you're new here, subscribe if you feel so inclined. And yeah.
Oh my god, I'm dead.
We're gonna go look at cute videos of dogs now. You should do that too.
Very
Do it.
cute.
We'll see
Yeah, you guys
next
should all
time.
look this up. 10 out of 10.
Oh, I'm streaming on Thursday morning. I'm playing a game where I'm a vampire. It's the shit. It's so fun. Come by. And then next week, the first stream of next week will be Tuesday. This stream, because Mondays are moving to Fridays now. So Tuesday, Thursday, Friday next week. So we'll see you then. Bye, everyone.